Welcome back to the channel, good friends. Brian from Apex Auction Car Reconditioning. We just got our wheel and tire set in. I'd like to thank Dirty Diesels, Birdsboro, Pennsylvania, for helping me pick out and choose these the wheel and tire package. So these are, to be exact, these are the Arena wheel hustles. 20 by 10 satin gloss, so satin in the face of the wheel, and then the bead is gloss. Center cap, lip, face of the wheel, an intricate design, are satin, 8 lugs, and we have them on Maxxis Razor ATs, 32 by 12.5 R20s. I'll put a link down below if you want to look into accessories for your truck. Highly recommend, a wonderful staff. So now that they're here, we want to get them protected before we get them on here. So it's the perfect time. We just took them off the truck. Let's prepare them, let's coat them, let's get them on the Hummer. So I wanted to go with something just a little bit larger. It's about 1.5 inches taller and wider. And I wanted it to match the black matte PPF that we're putting on here, full body. I wanted a nice aggressive Black Ops kind of look. I love the design. I didn't want something with a crazy offset. I am getting new flares that are a little bit wider. And these here are about 1 inch past the body line. These here are going to be a little bit further to match the wider flare kit that we do have coming, so it should look good. I can't wait to get them on and see what it looks like. So yes, these wheels are brand new. They don't have brake dust on them, so we don't need a wheel cleaner, but they have been handled, they've been mounted and balanced. So fingerprint, oils, and some other things could have come in contact with the surface, and we don't want that to hinder the bond that our coating is going to have. Today I grabbed the HUMMER panel prep, works fantastic. Gonna hit the wheel with the prep. Take our time as we're selecting our towels, let it break down whatever could be on the wheel, and wipe it off. This is a more intricate design, especially with the bead ring here. But take your time and get within the spokes here and wipe it all down. The lip of the wheel, center cap, by design, the bead ring is gloss, and the center here is like a satin or a matte black, and that will match the film perfectly. I will leave some small pieces on the vehicle, a gloss black, to kind of complement the contrast on the wheels here as well. So we'll see how that turns out. Some of the trim will also be a satin matte paint with Kevlar fibers. I didn't want to go overboard with that, but I wanted some of that for like a Black Ops look. So I can't wait to see it all come together. All right, I think we have completed wiping down the face of the wheel. We're going to flip it around. I coat the barrel of the wheel heavily, as well as the back of the spokes, and the wheel gets coated from lip to lip, outside of the wheel to the inside. And as you can imagine, yes, these wheels and tires weigh a ton, especially for my skinny ass. Prep back here the exact same way. Since we have the barrel of the wheel and the back of it facing us, that's where we'll start when it comes to the coating. Doesn't matter where you start. All right, let me go grab the coating and we will get to it. Okay, we're going to use the Kamikaze Stance Coat rim coating from the Kamikaze line. If I can remember, I'll put a link down below for some of this stuff. Now, what I do is I don't get a block for a wheel. I just grab a coating sheet. That way it can conform around my fingers and get in between the intricate spoke designs here. So let me prime this applicator pad. Start with the outer rim here at the bead. Protect the barrel of the wheel. I put it on everything. Wheel weights, back of the spokes, absolutely everywhere. Now go ahead and I will apply it to the whole surface back here. And then by the time I'm done, we can grab the towel we're going to use to wipe the transfer solution off there and immediately get started wiping it off. And that won't take long at all. I coat it rather heavily back here because once the wheel's on, I only have these little slots to get through with my wheel woolies to clean, so I want that to be easy to keep clean. That looks good. Let's flip it around and get the face of the wheel. I'm going to have a hernia by the time I'm done handling these damn things. Okay, start with the center cap here, work our way out. Get in the 8 lug nut holes. These are definitely a little bit time consuming to coat because of the pattern. I want to take my time to make sure I have the whole soft surface coated. The easier these are to keep clean, the better. A wheel and tire package such as this, you're looking at a little over $3,000. I thought when I was going in there, I was ready to spend about $3,800 to $5,000, knowing how expensive some of these wheel and tire packages are. This one comes again mounted, balanced, and with black lug nuts, brand new ones. I look forward to getting these on there and see what it looks like. And then getting the matte black PPF. So it's not going to be a clear matte PPF over black. It's going to be an actual black matte PPF. And Legends black matte PPF looks incredible. And that should be here in about a week or so. So I'm going to get these on, and then we have the carbon fiber interior kit is here. We can get that together, but I want to leave myself a good 4 days to get everything straightened out. I have PDR coming in here for 2, and I have some rust bubbles to take care of. I want to make sure it's perfectly flat to get that film on there with nothing pushing out and showing underneath the film for a nice clean install. And the install itself should take about, normally it would take just a couple days, but with us filming, it's going to really slow down the process with us recording footage. So probably a week, a little bit of dry out time, and you'll be ready to enjoy. Has a fresh AC charge. Any mechanical issues have been already addressed. It's ready to go. Yeah, it's a little bit of work getting these coated, getting these prepped and coated with the design and spokes. All right, that will do it. Looks fantastic. I'm going to hop off camera and take care of the rest of these wheels, and then we'll get the stock wheels and tires off of there and slap these on and see what it looks like. I got to tell you, I'm thankful I have this here. When I get these heavy ones, I'll roll the wheel and tire onto this platform, line up the holes, and then grab the end of this and use this, the leverage, to lift the wheel and tire, or I would have a hell of a time with some of these heavier ones. Well, 1 down, 3 to go. All 4 are now on, off with the old, on with the new. It looks awesome. I can't wait to see it with the full body wrap. And then the offset will be perfect with the extended fender flares that we should be getting in soon. That'll work perfectly. All right, let me know what you think of the choice down in the comment section. That's going to do it for this video. Once again, I'd like to thank Dirty Diesel for helping me source the wheels and tires. A great choice. We do have a 26-piece carbon fiber kit for the interior that has arrived. It's here. I have it laid out. In an upcoming video, we're going to coat all of those pieces. We're going to ceramic coat them, get them on, get the interior back together and see what it looks like. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. What do you think? It's coming together nicely. Baby steps, bit by bit.